Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Before we get started, I do just want to update everybody. We are holding steady at 55% paid off for the Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Thank you so much, all of you, for your support. Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of February 20th through the 26th. What we have coming up for you on Monday, Taurus, is we have the Queen of Coins. Now, the Queen of Coins showing up on Monday just tells me that there is this you? For some of you, this is you. For a lot of you, this is you. And for a few of you, this will be somebody you're interacting with more than you. And for some of you, I'm hearing this is going to be you and somebody you're interacting with on Monday. So let's talk about who is this Queen of Coins and what's going on with her. So the Queen of Coins is somebody who feels pretty stable in the amount of resources that she has and in the quality of resources that she has. And because this is a general reading, this does not have to be a female, even in private readings sometimes. More the qualities of the personality come through rather than the gender. But anyway, this could be a female, could be a male. But this is somebody who is very comfortable with the amount of resources that they have. This is somebody who has a nurturing personality quite a lot. And this person, I feel like whether it's you or whether it's someone else or whether it's both, I feel like you guys are preparing, you guys and gals, are preparing to host something or preparing to offer something to somebody in your life. So either hosting them in your home or in your business or, maybe even some other place, but hosting people, providing, supplying for their needs during that time that you're hosting or hostessing them. And for those of you who aren't hosting or hostessing something, there's something that you want to share with somebody in your sphere of influence. You want to share something good with them that will help them move forward. So for most of you, this is going to be you actually taking this action or planning this action on Monday. For others of you, you're going to bump into somebody who's in this situation on Monday. And for some of you, it's going to be that you're working with somebody or you bump into somebody who is also doing this as you are also doing this. So hope that's not confusing for you guys. I almost confused myself there. Let's look at Tuesday. Here we have the Queen of Clubs showing up in reverse. Queen of Clubs in reverse. I just feel like there's something that you're trying to get accomplished and you're having a hard time actually getting it done. And there's something about using your own creative intelligence to complete this, and you're having a hard time getting that creativity to flow. So if there's some kind of solution that you have to come up with, you're having a hard time seeing it. If you're, this could be, I really associate the Queen of Clubs with creativity. I also associate her with sunshiny personality, very happy. But what's really hitting me is the creativity part right now. And it's almost like the example I have coming to mind is somebody that is working on a project and maybe they're designing a pattern to make something, and as they're going along, everything's going pretty smoothly, but there's just one little part that doesn't want to come together right on this pattern. So whatever it is that you're working on, it feels like there's just like, everything's mostly going pretty smooth, but there's one little part that you're just having a little trouble with figuring out how to handle that little piece of it on Tuesday. So obviously not a huge problem when you're just looking at one little piece of something. And I do think you guys will figure it out. I feel like there will probably be somebody that comes along that'll say something that might help you to go in the right direction to get that creativity going and handle that situation. But I think it will get handled definitely. Whether it'll be completed on Tuesday, I don't know. But at least you'll have a good idea what direction you're going. All right, so Wednesday, Taurus, Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups coming in upright just tells me that you are having some memories, and they are enjoyable, pleasant memories. So you're having memories of a time that was hopefully enjoyable or pleasant, or maybe you're sentimentalizing them completely, I don't know, but they feel enjoyable and pleasant to have those memories on Wednesday. Now, a lot of times when we have memories show up like this, it's because somebody has come back from the past, has entered our life. Maybe they sent us an email, maybe they've shown up on our doorstep or we're having lunch with them, but there's somebody that has come back from the past that triggers these memories. Now that's not always true, but many, 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 many times that's what we see with the Six of Cups, is that there's a person that came in that triggered those memories of the past. Definitely though, having some memories of the past that are enjoyable and pleasant, Taurus, on Wednesday. Now, looking at Thursday, here you have the Queen of Swords showing up in reverse. This is someone that you're interacting with on Thursday, Taurus. And the Queen of Swords, when you interact with her on Thursday, she is going to be somebody who's been going through a rough time. And she's going to be coming into a place where she can finally see light at the end of the tunnel, and she's starting to smile and laugh and joke, and she's starting to, I'm hearing, feel like she's alive again. So it may be that this person lost somebody, that maybe they have passed away, or sometimes people can really grieve at the end of a relationship, even though the person may not be dead. But, you know, this person, this Queen of Swords person that comes in reverse on Thursday has been through a lot, and it has taken its emotional toll on her, but now she's coming out of it and starting to, like I said, starting to smile and starting to be happy. I do feel like it's a relief for you to interact with this person and realize that she's starting to see the light of day again. All right, let's look at Friday. Queen of Cups shows up in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse for Taurus. What does this mean? Taurus, I think you're going to be dealing with somebody on Friday that may not, they definitely are going to be giving you a message, and it's not going to be one that's going to be so easy to hear. When the Queen of Cups is in reverse, usually it's somebody that is kind of exploding. They've been holding back on some feelings for a while. Maybe they didn't even want to admit that they were having those feelings. There's usually a trigger that causes this explosion. And so whenever this person kind of goes off, so to speak, it can be a little bit overwhelming. It's definitely a negative verbalization that comes out here. So just have a heads up. There's somebody that's going to be really throwing some heavy duty emotion at you, that's going to be not happy with something that you've done or some way that you are, something like that. And they've been holding back a while. So this could be a pretty big emotional outburst whenever it surfaces. The other thing that I need to tell you about this is, please also remember, because this person has been holding back for a while, the emotional outburst is not really going to be appropriate to the size of whatever happens on Friday. The emotional outburst is going to be like you just did something totally huge. And so it's not going to seem like a very sane thing. The only thing is that, you know, like I said, it's been emotions held back for a long time. So it's about a lot more than what actually happens Friday. Not saying that you're doing anything wrong. I mean, you might be, you might not be, I don't know. But I feel like there's going to be a trigger, whether you cause the trigger or whether somebody around you causes the trigger. There's going to be some kind of trigger that more or less detonates this outburst from your Queen of Cups person in reverse. And I also have the sense too, I'm hearing that you're going to be very surprised when this happens, because you don't think of this person as somebody who would do that. They seem pretty calm and peaceful and laid back to you. All right, so let's move on to Saturday. This is a fabulous card on Saturday, Taurus. You have the Magician. The Magician just means that you're manifesting things. You're doing you're making what you want out of what you have in front of you. Things are coming together smoothly. You're manifesting things. I see this most often whenever it comes to work stuff or projects, even fun projects. Things like this is really where we would see that Magician card come into play. Now, the other way that this could come into play, although I don't have so much of a feeling on this, but I am being kind of nudged, so I have to say it, is that besides manifesting things or getting things done, being productive, being happy about that productivity, also in a relationship, this could mean, you know, lots of great chemistry. So for those of you in a relationship, Taurus, this could just be, you know, having a really wonderful experience together with your loved one in a very physical way. Okay, so let's look at Sunday. Sunday, we do have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. The word that I'm hearing as I look at this card on the camera for you guys is disappointment. I feel like there is some kind of disappointment. Something that you thought you were going to be celebrating on Sunday feels like maybe it has fallen through, or at least you were going to be happy about if you weren't actually going to be literally celebrating. So I think whatever it is has sort of fallen through. And so I'm hearing the celebration is shot down. That seems pretty dramatic, but that's what I'm getting. And what I'm hearing about this is it's just time to regroup and start over. So something that you were expecting to happen didn't happen the way you wanted, and you thought you were going to be able to celebrate about it, but because it didn't happen, there's not really that much to celebrate. So time to regroup and start over. For some of you, this is going to be about job hunting. You had an interview that went really, really great, and you were expecting to hear that you would have the job. This can be about that job falling through and just, back to the drawing board, sending out more resumes, take care of business, keeping it all going. So anyway, that is your week, Taurus. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I hope to see some of you here during the week for Reiki sessions, some of you here during the week for readings, and then I'll see the rest of you on the next video. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.